morning and welcome to Miss Rolle's Lively Lessons. Today we're incorporating a little bit of maths with some PE movements to get our bodies moving, our heart pumping, but also get our maths brain working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through a few different examples because depending on how old you are, you can make your maths questions a little bit more challenging or a little bit more simpler if you want to be recapping anything. So the aim of this game is a bit like a relay race. Now, I've kind of squashed a little bit the space, but the longer that you can have lengthways in your space, the better, because it means you have more movement before you get to your piece of paper. So what you need today is a pen, a piece of paper, and then some kind of wall. Now, I've just done it on the back of a bookcase just for recording for you guys so you can see it. But if you've just got a wall or window or anything where you can lean up against it because you're going to be writing on the piece of paper. So the relay race works. You'd obviously I'd start closer to you and then I'd say ready, steady, go. You could run and then you come up to the paper and you've got to do the maths question as quick as you can. So I've done 3 different types of question just to show you how you can make it easier or a bit more challenging. The first question I've done is 20 plus 15. So 20 plus 15, I'm working out my head, plus 10, 30, plus 5, 35. I write 35 on my piece of paper, I put the pen down, I run back to my starting position, which would be somewhere over that way. And then next time, I would then do a different movement. So I might choose to hop. So I could hop to my piece of paper. My next question, a little bit trickier now, I've done some times tables. So if you're in year 3 and year 4, you can do your times tables on your piece of paper. 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, write that on quickly, go back, go, go, go. And if you've got siblings, you can do like a tag team. You could have 2 different pieces of paper, or you could both be working off the same piece of paper. And then our last one, ready, here we go. This time I am going to jump really high, jump, 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 get to my piece of paper. 36 plus something equals 100. This is a trickier question because there's a missing number. I've now got to do the inverse of addition, which is subtraction. 100 take away 36 is how I'm going to get this missing value. So definitely if you're in year 4 or year 5, you could put in those missing calculation ones. Okay, 100 take away 30, I'm going to take away my 10s first. 70 take away 6 is 64. Great, put it on, put the pen back, run back to my starting bit, and I'm done. And what you can do with this, you've got lots of options. You can obviously time, if you're by yourself, maybe you put up 5 questions and you see how quickly you can run back and forth and answer your maths questions on the board. You can do races between siblings. That's a really cool way of making it a bit more fun. And in terms of the questions, you can either write the questions yourself if you feel like, maybe I need to practice this a little bit more. That's why it's a really good times tables game, because that's quite speedy. You've got to quickly think of your times table. Or you could get a parent or maybe an older sibling to write the questions for you. So which is really great, is you've got lots of options. Obviously, if the weather's good, you can take it outside if you've got a garden or you've got some open space. But equally, you can do this inside and just try and get as long a space as possible so that then you can run out. Even if you did it in a hallway, you could have the piece of paper stuck on maybe your front door if you've got a longer hallway, and do it that way. So I hope I've given you a really good maths relay race activity that you can do. And I hope you have a lovely week, and all those back to school, you're doing really well, and all those still staying at home, keep it up. You just got to keep putting in your effort and stay positive. All right, I'll see you all soon.